The aviation industry in India has seen some significant changes in recent years. And the recent announcement by Go First Air that it will be shutting down operations has led to a mass hiring spree by Air India, Indigo, and Akasa Air for pilots and cabin crews. The announcement has also brought attention to the challenges facing the Indian aviation industry, and the opportunities available for those willing to step up and take on the challenge. Go First Air was one of the most successful budget airlines in India, with a fleet of over 50 aircraft and a strong customer base. However, the company has struggled to stay afloat in recent years due to the high operating costs of the aviation industry, and the COVID-19 pandemic has only added to its woes. With the airline shutting down operations, its employees are facing an uncertain future. Air India, Indigo, and Akasa Air have stepped up to provide opportunities for these employees by announcing mass hiring drives for pilots and cabin crews. This move not only benefits the employees who are now out of a job, but also helps these airlines meet their own growing demand for personnel as they expand their operations. Air India. Air India, the national carrier of India, has announced plans to hire both experienced and fresher candidates. With a minimum requirement of 250 hours of flying experience for pilots and fluency in English for cabin crew members. This move comes as the airline prepares to expand its domestic and international operations, in anticipation of a surge in demand for air travel. The airline has also announced plans to train and recruit freshers from reputed flying schools in India. Indigo Airlines. Indigo Airlines, India's largest domestic airline, has also announced plans to hire more than 5,000 employees, including pilots and cabin crew members, over the next few months. The airline is looking for both experienced and fresher candidates, with a minimum requirement of 250 hours of flying experience for pilots and fluency in English for cabin crew members. Indigo Airlines has also launched a program to train freshers from scratch, providing them with the necessary skills and training required to become cabin crew members or pilots. Akasa Air. Akasa Air, the newest entrant into the Indian aviation industry, has announced plans to hire over 3,000 employees, including pilots and cabin crew members, over the next few years. Akasa Air has also announced plans to train and recruit freshers from reputed flying schools in India, with a focus on providing them with the necessary skills and training required to become cabin crew members or pilots. Conclusion. The aviation industry in India has been growing at a steady pace, and with the government's focus on infrastructure development and the increasing demand for air travel, there is immense potential for growth in the industry. The mass hiring drive by Air India, Indigo, and Akasa Air is just the beginning, and we can expect to see more such initiatives in the coming months as the industry continues to grow and evolve. The aspiring pilots and cabin crews may apply through career page of the official websites of Air India, Indigo, and Akasa Air. Subscribe and press bell icon for more aviation-related job updates and news.